Okay, continue. One who donned the talis katan while it is still night, so as we said, it's possible, and consequently did not recite the blessing over it above, or donned it while his hands were not clean. Okay, we said that, but continue. Not clean, and therefore he did not recite the blessing over it. Then later, when he recited the blessing over the talis gadol, as we said, he should have in mind while reciting the blessing to include talis katan as well. Okay, so let's see. There is one. There are two comments. So one of them is if one begins pray when it is still too early to recite the blessing over the talis, he may recite it when the times come between Yishtabach and Kiddusha. Follows it. Okay. So basically, in some cases, you have to start like praying a little earlier. Not a little earlier than allowed time. So you can put your talis, like smaller this talis cotton. There is no problem. But you simply don't say the blessing, and you say the blessing when it's light enough outside. That's it. And you're allowed to talk. But you're not allowed to talk all the time. During the prayers. Okay, so here they say between Ishtabach and Kaddish. So Ishtabach, it's when we finish our Psuki de Zimra, right? So and we say like blessing Ishtabach. So after this blessing Ishtabach, so you say this blessing on the talis. Okay, or you say it later. There is no problem. Okay, so Mishnah Brura notes that it has become a custom that blessing made over the talis gadol exempt the talis katan as well, and therefore a separate blessing is not recited when one puts on both talis gadol and talis katan. So okay, so there is no problem. So they say for married men, so we say only one blessing. Do not say two blessings. So, but for not married, we say one blessing over the small talis. No problem. Okay, regarding one who does not have a talis gadol. Okay, so here we go. If he dons a talis katan by day, and his hands are clean at that time, he should recite upon the mitzvah blessing, Baruch atah HaShem, okay, Elokeinu melech haolam, asher kiddishonu b'mitzvos v'tzivanu, al mitzvah Tzitzis. Okay, so simple.
Wait, on the tzaddik gadol, on the talit gadol.
No, katan.
On the katan, yeah. Okay.
Let's say, or unmarried man or boy who does not wear talis, according to some Ashkenazi caste. So some Ashkenazi wear, I'm not sure. I think German wears them. I'm not sure. I think after the 13. Okay. So continue. Okay, one second. Where were we? One who dons while donning his talis katan mistakenly recite the blessing for talis gadol need not recite the blessing al mitzvos Tzitzis, but Tzitzis. Okay, so basically, if he did a mistake, so the statement is true. Okay, so we leave it. Okay. If one dons the talis katan at the time when he cannot recite the blessing on it, for example, still night, or the hands are not clean, then in that case, afterwards, when it is day and his hands are clean, he should take the tzitzit string in his hands and recite the blessing al mitzvah tzitzis. So basically, every time when for example, even with tefillin, when you don't tefillin too early and you want to say a blessing later, so you touch it, like you lift it up a little and put it back. And it's enough to say the blessing. It's like you put it up again, right? So you basically, Kitzur said that you don't have to take it out completely to take it off and put it back on. Okay. So if you just touch it, that's enough. One who sleeps through the night while wearing the talis katan should not recite the blessing on a talis katan afterwards at all, as long as he's still wearing it. Okay. So, and I would say it would be true that even if he changed the talis, so he was sleeping in one talis, and now he changed into different talis, so you don't say the blessing. Go ahead.
What if you take off your talis let's say you want to put on a new undershirt, then put your, do you have to, then,
No.
no, you don't have to? Okay.
No. That's what your intention to put it right back on.
Understand.
So basically, this intention can last for. I give a different example. Just I think they're going to talk about it, but just since you asked this question. So, for example, if you wear this big talus, right, during the shachris, and you need to go to the bathroom, so you take it out, right? Technically, you can go with the talus, but we don't do that because of the respect of the mitzvah. Nobody does it, even though it is no problem, right? So we take it out, and then we go to the bathroom. We come back. We don't have to say blessing. And even when like on Rosh Hashanah, give you a better example. On Rosh Hashanah we have sometimes break, or Yom Kippur. No, not on Rosh Hashanah. Sometimes you have like 15-20 minutes break between the prayers because it's too long. So you can take off the talus if it's under the half an hour, and you had in mind to put it back on. You're gonna say your blessing, which is good. So I mean, okay. So commentary. This is because, according to the opinion, that only night garment is exempt from tzitzis. One who sleeps with this talus katan has been fulfilling the mitzvah throughout the night, and therefore there is no reason to recite new blessing in the morning. See Mishnah Berurah. So basically here, so just so you know, so every second that we wear this small talus, we get a mitzvah. So even though you sleep, especially now in when the sunrise, even the not sunrise, when time to don talus, I don't know, it's like 5 something, I guess, maybe 5:10. I don't know, well, whatever time is it, right? So and you sleep in it, so you get mitzvah even though you're sleeping. I think it's a good deal, no? Sleeping and you get one mitzvah. So time. Say it again.
I was saying that's a pretty good deal because you're just like sleeping and you get a mitzvah, and the only thing you can take with you to Shamayim is your mitzvah. You cannot take anything from this world that's physical. It's pretty good.
Even though they're small, right? Even though this tzitzis, mitzvah tzitzis is small, but when they're a lot, they overpower many big avedas. You understand? So overpower meaning you have a scale, spiritual scale, and they like on a scale they put your mitzvahs, they put your avedas, and what wins? If avedas wins, so he's a sinner. If otherwise, so he's a tzaddik. That's for another class. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Continue. However, if the latter puts on talus gadol, right? Okay, so basically, if he sleep in a talus, this talus of different talus doesn't make any difference. So he does not make blessing on talus. Okay. However, if latter puts on talus gadol, when he recites the blessing on his talus gadol, he should have in mind for the blessing to discharge the possible obligation to recite blessing over a talus katan as well. So basically, when you put big talus, you have intention to include the small talus.